Who is this that cometh? Who is this that cometh? From me down with thy garments from Bozara. Who is this that cometh from me down with thy garments from Bozara? That is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength, that I speak in righteousness, mighty to save, wherefore art thou read in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat. I have trodden the winepress alone of the people, there was none with me, for I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and the blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain on my remnant, for the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemer is come. And I looked and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Wherefore my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. I will tread down the people in mine anger and make them drunk in my fury. I will bring down their strength to the earth. I will mention of the loving kindness of the Yah, and the praises of the Yah, according to all that the Yah have bestowed upon us, and the great goodness toward the house of Israel, which he hath bestowed upon them, according to his mercies, according to the multitude of his loving kindness. For he said, surely they are my people, children that will not lie. So he was their savior in all their affliction. He was afflicted, and the angel of his presence saved them. In his love and in his pity he redeemed them, and he bare them and carried them all the days of old. But they rebelled and vexed his Holy Spirit, therefore he was doomed to be their enemy, and he fought against them. Then he remembered days of old, Moses and his people, saying, where is he that brought them out of the sea with the shepherd of his flock? Where is he that put his Holy Spirit within him, that led them by the right hand of Moses, with his glorious arm dividing the water before them, to make himself an everlasting name, that led them through the deep as a horse in the wilderness, that they should not stumble as a beast that go down into the valley. The spirit of the Yah causes him to wrestle. Didst thou lead thy people to make thyself a glorious name? Look down from heaven and behold, from the habitation of thy holiness and of thy glory, where is thy zeal and thy strength, the sounding of thy bowels, of thy mercy toward me? Are they restrained? Doubtless thou art our father through Abraham, be ignorant of us in Israel, acknowledge us not. Thou, O Yah, art our father, our redeemer. Thy name is from everlasting, O Yah. Why hast thou made us to err from thy ways, and harden our heart from thy fear? Return for thy servants' sakes the tribes of thine inheritance, and the people of thy holiness have possessed but a little while. Our adversaries have trodden down thine sanctuary. We are thine, thou never bearest rule over them. They were not called by thy name.